Hello everybody, welcome back, and today we're going to be working in the creative world again. As you can see, I'm speaking over a time lapse instead of just music, but today I wanted to work on a desert-like village. I kind of had this idea because I kind of want to build a desert temple, but I don't want there to just be a desert temple. The village, as you can see, I'm laying out the village right now. I kind of want this place to be pretty intricate, like a lot of buildings. In the last place, there wasn't that many buildings. It was more of the trees and floral stuff. And I really want there to be kind of an intricate city right here, if intricate's the right word. The other city is a few hundred blocks in one of these directions. I kind of forgot, but I changed the entire place to savanna in case I add trees or something, and changed it all to sand using world edit, so that was pretty easy. For this first build, I kind of just wanted to test, see what worked using sandstone, sand, that kind of just basic layout. I put some campfires here because I feel it kind of plain. I kind of want to add wood in there somehow. I don't want it to all be sand. Later on I want some of the builds to have like terracotta and stuff, but this one I was just trying to go simple layout because I haven't really built in this style much. So now I'm trying to add a roof, which I had a hard time with because roofs are different in this style. They're not as triangular. So I did a lot of like patterns trying to make it look square but also look unique and kind of detailed. And I finally came up with this. I kind of like the fence outline because it shows that there's probably a way to get onto the roof. Again, I want this place to be intricate, and I think going from roof to roof would be a good idea. So yeah, I'll probably build another one in this time lapse, and then we'll see how the rest of it goes. Okay, I built those first two builds, and when I was looking at it, I was having a hard time deciding like how it was all gonna go. So I thought maybe I should build it all three-dimensional so that I could figure out like where pathways and stuff on roofs are gonna be. So I started out just picking size and shapes for everything so I could see how it would look from the middle area. And so far I really like it because it all's just coming together. Like you can walk from one building to the next. There's some buildings you can't get to without going into another one. It just makes it seem like everything's connected, and that was the whole idea really. So yeah. I have built this. Okay, it doesn't look great. Hey, I can admit that, but it's just a framework, really. I have these two like starter houses filled in. These are just ideas of what everything's kind of gonna be like. I don't want all of the buildings to look the same, so I'm just trying to mix it up with a palette. That's why I got like strip birch here. Just trying to see what works and what doesn't. But I did this framework because I really want this place, as I said, to be intricate. Intricate. I don't know if I said that right, to be honest. But I kind of want buildings all connected in a way. And I even want some buildings you can't get to without um, going on the roof of another building or something. Like this one right here, or let's see, I think there's one over here like that. This one, you can't get to it without already being inside another building. Like everything is connected, and you can't get to this spot without going through here. And that's kind of the idea I was going for when I made all of these frames. I really want this place to be basically all connected, you know? Unlike the other town we had, I don't know what direction it's in. But unlike that place, all the buildings are spread out. There actually wasn't many buildings. It was mostly trees, you know? I want this place to be very connected. I've already said that. I don't even know where I'm going, but I think you get what I'm saying. I want everything to interlock, kind of. Like, I want buildings to have bridges, like maybe from here to here. There's a bridge. It seems kind of useless. I don't know. It's a work in progress, but I got a bunch of framework out, so I can start building this stuff. I think I'll just show like how I build something on camera right now. Basically, I just start out with an idea, go into my inventory, see what blocks could work. Okay, that's not gonna work. I'm blinking right now. I literally just like I turn on the camera and I'm blinking. Um, 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 where's the build? Right here? No, yeah. Bam. I hate it. Okay, I'm blanking right now. Not gonna lie, I'm lost. That's terrible. It's legit terrible. Um. Eh. I. This is most of the build process, guys. Just so you know, it's just placing and going. Well, that's terrible. I don't want this door here. Actually, I think this is a connection. I feel like only a door should be right there. So maybe these builds are connected, like as one. I don't know. Maybe I should do some terracotta. I spelled it wrong. Terracotta, terracotta. Lime might work. Oh my goodness. Lime. Maybe I do red. Red might look nice. Then I can do like a little window right there. Put some fences. And then maybe I get some. No, I spelled red wrong. Red sandstone. Like one of these chiseled ones. Like a little border here. Same thing on top. Maybe reverse it. I don't like that. I do like the bottom one though.
Maybe I don't reverse it. Yeah, yeah, I could see that. Um, feel like it's missing something. It's definitely missing something. This place is pretty blank. So, how about get this little fence. No. And maybe, yeah. Let's make a little bit of a balcony thing. Not balcony. Is that a balcony? Overhang. I don't know. It's something that goes over your head. It's a roof without walls. That looks kind of nice. I kind of want there to be a bit of a dip there. Get a slab out. I got this. Don't worry, guys. If it looks terrible, then um, I don't know. Yeah, that's not bad. I kind of want this so it looks connected. Or is that even worse? I really don't know. Maybe I just... that also looks terrible. Sorry, if you guys thought I made a clip and it was planned out, it wasn't. But I don't think it's looking too bad, really. Here I go like this. I'm gonna put another trapdoor like that. That's not bad. That's just, I'm not liking how this doesn't work. So maybe I do that instead. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm kind of liking that. Okay, we'll stick with that for now. Now for the roof. Roofs are always the hardest part in sand villages for me. I'm so used to the triangle thing. I make everything triangles, you know? But, now, yet, sand villages, they're not triangles. I don't know why that is. Probably because they don't get a lot of rain, so, you know, why they need triangles. Um... I think I'm gonna keep this one plain. Maybe I make a little bit of a border with some fences, but, really, I don't want to do this, like, this here, because I feel like it's just so small, you don't really need it. So I really think it depends what this build's gonna be to what that's gonna have on it, on the top of it anyway. I feel like this might be able to use some barrels, you know? Like there's a reason there's an overhang here. I don't like that. Sometimes I can't explain why I don't like something. I just look at it, I'm like, no. Actually, I'm looking at this. No, it needed that. So this is just really plain build right here. But overall, it's gonna connect kind of well. Like, it's hard to see, but it will. Or it won't. And then that'll be a drag. But I feel like this could use some acacia, maybe. Now stripped. I feel like that might work somewhere. I might go into this one. Because I feel like this has enough detail for what it is, you know? Because it's kind of just like a small little, very small house, if anything. So I just kind of want to show you guys how I build things, you know, like how I think it through. I kind of just place blocks and see what happens, see what I like. Um, and that's basically it, you know. So I think I might fill all of this out, probably in a time lapse, because, well, I kind of like time lapses. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I do. Um, so let's go into time lapse.
Hello everybody, welcome to time lapse. Yeah, there might be a little bit of a mistake. I might have forgot to click record on some of the first few buildings and half of this one, but I clicked on it here, so you know, yeah. All you really miss is that little purple tower and a uh, water, the thing on top of a building that holds water. That's what it's called for sure. Now I'm just working on filling all this stuff in. I don't want everything to look similar, which is the hard part, because it'll all just blend together. So I'm really just aiming to make things have just a little bit different in color, different in look, so that it all connects well, but doesn't all look like the same building. So here I'm just trying out some red sandstone. This building's real small, so I didn't put a lot of effort into it. And here I try yellow terracotta. It is one of the terracottas I thought might work. I tried yellow, red, blue, just spotted around, no, and green. I spotted those around. I really wanted there to be some color. If I used all sand, it would blend, like I said. Now this part, I had a hard time detailing, because there's kind of a small amount of space that's actually seen due to the overlaps. So I really tried to make it still detailed. So I tried to put this little overhang, because there is technically a walkway there, if you look at these two builds right here. So I tried to make it like a little shaded area for the walkway. I added some birch in with the terracotta. It was looking really plain, and I really like when you texture things, so I tried using some odd blocks to texture in with the terracotta, see how well it worked. Now, I think the next build is this little, this odd little doorway here. I don't know why, but in my head, I just imagined it. For some reason, it was something I just like, I want it there. I put it in, and I actually kind of like it. It kind of separates this little streetway from this main area here. Now, this is where I added in the green. I did texture this one in just using some green concrete. And just put in some windows. I thought the acacia here would work well with green, because red, green, opposites. And it's not really red, it's orange red. And then I used dark oak, because I thought the green and the dark would work well. Next, I move on to this build right here. I used a lot of wood on this one to start. I actually ended up changing this later because I don't like it. But I thought using some wood, because there's not a lot of real wood in this build except on some of the roofs and the fences. And I thought using that might make it stand out compared to other builds. But I think I added too much here, so I get rid of these two strips in the middle. But that's later. And, well, enjoy the rest of the time lapse. That's kind of all I had to say.
Welcome back. As you probably saw, I got a lot more progress done. We basically finished all of these builds. A few of them don't have backs, and a few of them aren't here. And there's actually a reason for that. I was going through my plans and realized there's almost no roads out of this circle. Um, yeah, there's like this one, and then everything else slowly traps itself. And that's not what I want. So I'm going to move a few builds like this one so that instead a road can go here. But that's all I have time for. So got a lot of progress done. Next time I'll probably have just all those builds finished. Because this process is kind of boring now, I guess. Like, you kind of see the design process, I'm assuming. And then I could start on Temple. Temple's where it's at, okay? That'll just probably be the next video altogether. It's just building the temple, because I really want to. But thank you for watching, and hopefully see you in the next one.